So, Damian KIWIOR, here he comes at the light welterweight for Poland. So far, 2 bouts under his belt, lost the pair unfortunately. Ranked number 22 with the WSB, and he's 20 years of age. Now his opponent, well, it's the lowest ranked Cuban we've had so far. More of that when he comes in. But KIWIOR looking for his first win here tonight. But the question is, how likely is that?
En la esquina de Domadores de Cuba, Yasnier, Toledo.
So Yasnier, Toledo coming to the ring. 2 bouts so far under WSB regulations. 1-1, lost one. He's ranked number 11. He won his first bout and lost his second. So bit of a knock there really for Toledo. And well, if KIWIOR can take advantage, good luck to him. Another one of our southpaws leads with his right. So Yasnier, Toledo coming to the ring. And like Forrestal before him, Toledo 24 years of age. And like KIWIOR before him, Kozlowski, well, he was also 20.
De la noche, división 64 kilogramos. En la esquina de Hussars de Polonia, Damian, Tadeusz, KIWIOR. En la esquina de Domadores de Cuba, Yasnier, Toledo.
Yeah, popular young man. So round one of a scheduled 5, and our Russian referee Alexander Popov.
Box.
Well, so far, the 2 previous bouts have both gone the distance, but of course the Cubans were pretty convincing winners of both. And now let me just remind you that KIWIOR still looking for his first win up against the WSB rank rulings, and of course up against Cuba. Tough ask. Well, it looks like Toledo means business. He had a slip up, of course, last time out when he got beaten. And once again, I've got to say that Toledo, you know, one of these typically tough Cubans. They can take as well as give. Well, he's a nice boxer, isn't he? I've got to say, Toledo, and likes to go forward as well, but knows when to go back. But having said that, seeing a Cuban take a backward step on home soil is probably a bit sacrilegious. Nice little left hand there from Toledo. Last few seconds at around 1. And a good lively start this from Toledo. Yep, I think he's won it, but we wait for the judges. So a bit of replay here from the opening round. You can almost see Toledo's mind working, couldn't you? Trying to work those shots out. In case you're wondering, by the way, another round there for, opening round goes Toledo's way. In case you're wondering, the on the logo there for the Cuba Domadores, you'll see a boxer exploding out of that star, and that is supposed to be Teofilio Stevenson, the 3-time Olympic champion, who sadly died at the age of 60, no longer with us. And Teofilio, of course, was Cuban boxing's first huge superstar. Well, at least as an amateur anyway. So we're looking at round 2 here with schedule 5. Yasnier Toledo up against Damian KIWIOR. This is a light welterweight contest. Also worth a mention that boxing 5 3-minute rounds without a vest, it does not preclude them from Olympic competition. In fact, winners of this tournament will automatically qualify for the Olympic Games. Well, nice quick work there, quick hands from Toledo. So he's looking for his second win in this is third start, whereas KIWIOR still trying to get off the mark. He's had 2 defeats so far. A bit of pot shotting now coming here from, I think, Yasnier Toledo. He's started to stand his ground slightly. Just flatten his feet and wait for an opportunity to try and score something of a knockdown or indeed a stoppage. But once again, I've got to say, that looks a bit unlikely. He's landed some pretty good-looking shots so far, and none of them have threatened to get rid of KIWIOR. Well, there you go, and KIWIOR couldn't match Toledo there for work rate in round 3. Sorry, make that round 2. My apologies. So once again, some good shots coming in here from Toledo. Well, all 3 judges once again have gone by the way of Yasnier Toledo. So here we go then, round 3. And let me just remind you that the Cuban side, number 1 in Group B, Poland in last position in the same group. They are in 6th. Now, big question really here is Yasnier TOLEDO going to go looking for the inside scheduled win? Oh, no doubt about it. The KIWIOR beginning to land a few shots here now. Nice counter punch there from TOLEDO. Yes, he's got very quick hands, doesn't he? Yasnier TOLEDO. Wouldn't you want to have hands just like that? And of course, they're pretty low slung as well most of the time, which is something you don't necessarily see an awful lot. But they come up when they need to. So inside the last minute of round 3. Haven't seen a sustained volley of shots yet from any boxer in this or the previous 2 contests. Well, maybe that's just the nature of the match. If you stand still long enough, you'll get hit. And that's not what they're doing. They're on the move. Consequently, the likelihood of a volley of shots landing is pretty rare. So another round in the, I suspect, in the bag there for TOLEDO. Yep, all 3 judges once again have gone in favour of TOLEDO.
Segundos fuera. Seconds out.
So penultimate round then, round 4.
Cuarto round.
Good silky smooth mover. Yasnier TOLEDO in the white shorts of Cuba. Up against a determined, tough opponent here in KIWIOR. Incidentally, back over in Group B, if you will excuse me for a moment, the team of Kazakhstan against the Russians is a vital match between those two when that happens, because either of them can go into second position. Kazakhstan in second at the moment, they're on 13 points, as indeed are Russia. Well, some spiteful shots here going in from Toledo. Also in Group B, Azerbaijan looking pretty safe position. They're 8 points ahead of their nearest rivals, Mexico, who are in front of this team here this evening, Poland. By the way, in Group A, the team that looks likely to win that group is the Ukraine Ottomans. Looks like Italy will also qualify in second position. But the Algerian Desert Horse in fourth, well, they need the points. They've got 5 at the moment, and they need points. And they're taking on Italy. So that looks like a tough ask there. And the next outing for Ukraine is up against the United States, so pretty much a formality there, I'd suggest, for the Ottomans. Jump shot's taking a tumble. Well, once again, it looks like another round in the bag there for Toledo. Nice jab there on the replay from Toledo. So 4 rounds then in the bag here for Yasnier Toledo, which means he can't lose this bout unless he gets tagged almightily by KIWIOR. And I don't really think that KIWIOR is that much of a digger, so it looks a pretty much impossible task, really. Well, he looks pretty cool, doesn't he? I've got to say here, Toledo. He does take the odd shot, though. Nice body shot there, I thought, from KIWIOR. And when you look at this effort from KIWIOR, you wonder how he's had 2 bouts and lost a pair. Like those before him, you know, he looks better. But of course, the caliber of opposition has got to be taken into account. Well, that's the second time that's happened. You'll get away with it twice, but probably not 3 times. The referee is entitled to take a point off you. Sometimes gum shields are such a bad... Oh, he's taking a point off him already. Lost a point already. Losing his gum shield for a second time. Oh, nice meaty left hand there from Toledo. Well, he's going for it here, isn't he? And the gum shield's gone again. Now the referee can disqualify KIWIOR. He can do, but will he? I hope not. He can take another point off him. So it's not KIWIOR's night. And if KIWIOR was biting on the gum shield as he should, it wouldn't come out in the first place. It's there, of course, to stop your lips getting cut on your teeth and, you know, the chance of a jaw getting broken or dislocated. Providing it's used correctly, i.e. bitten down on. And there's the final bell, and a very good win, I suspect, for Toledo. And don't forget there was an extra point taken off KIWIOR for losing his gum shield too often. That means that this one could be a 50-44 score.
Resultado del combate. Juez 1, 50-43. Juez 2, 50-42. Juez 3, 50-42. El vencedor por votación unánime de los Domadores de Cuba,
well, there you
Yasnier
go.
Toledo.
So Yasnier Toledo gets a unanimous victory, but don't forget, of course, there were 2 points taken off the score of KIWIOR for losing his gum shield. So 2 public warnings there against the Pole. And that's very unfortunate for him, but what it means is get a gum shield that fits.